Wagwan and what's up, it's Josh, welcome back. Today we are reacting to Superman&Lois Season 2, Episode 2. Last episode we got the reveal of, well, one of the major villains this season, which was Doomsday, as well as what looks like to be the other villain, which is the DOD, because them and Superman currently aren't on the best terms. That was my phone that just dropped on the floor, and that's completely taken my thought process away. And yeah, we got basically just kind of a wrap on how season 1 ended. John Henry Irons' daughter, whose name I can't remember for the life of me, is now staying at Lois and Clark's after last episode's arc. That's how that concluded. Jordan and Sarah going through a rough patch. Lois was being a bit of a bitch, but I don't think she'll be too bad this episode. Jonathan was trying to lay down that wood. Clark was the only one who seemed to be like reasonably normal last episode. So we'll see how it goes, how it starts this episode. Without much more of my murmuring, let's get into it. Damn, Lois has done this before. Shit. She knows what to do. I've only just realised how fucking big that house is. It's huge. What? How have I done a season and 2 episodes and never clocked it?
You're having... What exactly are you seeing in these visions?
Not really sure.
I don't know if the camera caught that, but I have absolutely just fucking soaked myself. To the point I might have to pause this and fucking go and get another t-shirt. Oh, this is really not going well. I thought 11 o'clock at night, great time to record. But no, everything's fucking against me right now. Fantastic.
Great. Yeah.
So French.
I don't like it because like the chemistry's there and it's like they're trying to avoid it, and it's almost, you know how characters have chemistry as friends, and then characters like those two have chemistry as like a relationship vibe. These two don't have that chemistry as friends. It clashes too much. So wherever in the first season it was very much will they, won't they, and it kind of worked. This season it's like, what the fuck's going on, and it clashes to make it so like, I want to see the resolution to it, but I don't know how many more episodes I can have of this because it's just irritating.
Attacked all the time. It'll blow over, I promise. Okay. Do you have that seismology report? We're late enough.
I like that this season's really, like over the last 2 episodes, has really homed in on Lois. Like, obviously it is Superman and Lois, like the show. That's the title of it, if you didn't know what you were fucking watching. But this, I felt like she was a very prominent, she was like a prominent motherly figure, but this one's kind of trying quite hard to get into the journalism side of it, and Lois's character, and I quite like that. And that's the cat meowing in the background. Fantastic.
Hello, brother.
I didn't think they'd introduce him back in so quickly. It's kind of concerns me because I feel like that's going to lead to a breakout, and not that I'm against villains returning. I really liked Deathstroke's return throughout Arrow. I just felt like it wasn't rushed, you know. With this, you know, we got Morgan Edge straight away, and then he was bad, and that's what we knew. And now he's back, and it could just be a one-off, but I have a feeling it won't be, and I have a feeling they might try, because it is Doomsday and how big of a threat Doomsday is, they might try and push him towards the good side, which would really kind of annoy me. You know, Deathstroke only kind of turned good in the season 5 Arrow finale, and that was 3 seasons later, after he was the villain. So that's going to get my concern and maybe my thought process off before the rest of the season goes through.
Hi, everybody. Thank you for coming, but I'm afraid I have some bad news for all of you.
At least he had the bollocks enough to tell him he was going to do it himself and didn't leave it all to Lana. Because that would have been fucking peak. Which I think might actually end up in this scenario. What's the boyfriend called? The husband. Sarah's dad. Mr. Cushing. What's his first name? I reckon Mr. Cushing will end up running for mayor. That's my thoughts on it.
It's cool.
Are you sure? We could use an extra pair of pants.
Cars aren't really my thing. I'll text you later.
Okay.
Oh, I felt that from the inside, little bro. Oh, I've been there. I've been there, bro. That one stings. Fuck.
On Natalie. I mean, the best dad I can be for her. I can't get pulled into anything dangerous.
I promise it's a one-time mask. Nothing to do with the steel suit.
There's always, in these shows, it's always a one-time mask. And the other thing, I just need to bring this up, because it irritates me with every show, and I understand why it's done, but it doesn't make it irritate me any less. That they all have to be the same group of friends in school. Natalie couldn't have gone and met anyone fucking else in the whole of the school. She ended up being friends with Sarah just to keep her part of a group. And that winds me up astronomically. It's like, if you go back to my Supergirl finale reaction, and I talk about Alex's wedding, that you have the main lot, and then a bunch of random people we have never fucking met before. Like, if, you know, the 2 people that pushed into Jonathan and had a laugh with him, you know, you've paid them to be there, so just pay them to have a bit more of a prominent role. Like, there could be more than one friend group. Oh, I need to stop whining. These visions are going to be a real fucking problem. It's cool to see their abilities, like a little like sort of flash of their abilities with well, the fast one. I didn't see much of the other 2.
You're selling XK?
What can I say? Everybody wants superpowers. In any event, we handled it.
Oh, I've just deeped what you said, man. DOD has put Amatech into the mines of X-Kryptonite to mine it out. The DOD are trading super people. Everyone wants superpowers, so they're creating more of them to try and make Clark redundant. I hope he's realised this, because that is, in very few words, what this man has just said what he's doing.
Right.
315 pounds!
He's not big, he's just fat. Like, let's be real. He doesn't look good at all, he just looks fat. I'd rather look like Jonathan than look like that fat fuck. Man looks like Blob out of X-Men Origins.
If you even think of trying anything. Brother, your suspicions are without merit. I'm simply here to help.
Without merit? You tried to destroy his whole fucking town. Change people into aliens. And you were just a massive dick.
Kal-El, my son. Is that you?
Damn. Fuck, Tar. You knew you were gonna do that to pull his heartstrings, you little bastard.
You don't recognize your forgotten son.
Tal-Ro, you were able to escape Krypton. Thank the gods.
Thank the gods, Bitch, you forgot his name. It's a bit late for that. Come on.
I had no knowledge of your existence until it was too late.
Yours.
What if Jordan says something that... What?
Mother.
God, justify this for me, please, because I'm so fucking confused.
Genetically, yes. But I did not give birth to him. On Krypton, all children were engineered.
Okay, that's justifiable. As an alien, fucking... Sure. Okay, sure. Okay.
Well, what's going on between you and Jordan?
Girls asking the real questions. Glad she's coming through for my boy.
Nothing.
Ever had a secret that you felt might completely change the way that somebody sees?
Oh, she's a hoe. She a hoe. She a hoe. That's the only secret that's going to piss Jordan off. Is that you gave the Gok 9000 to some you at the fucking camp. Oh, you stupid bitch.
See how she favors him? Your father?
Well, yeah. He's not a genocidal sociopath who tried to destroy civilization.
I love Jordan. Jordan, it's got to be like my favourite character of this. He's just fucking honest, isn't he? Let's be honest.
And your... I would say most definitely not.
Alright, just start paying me to write the scripts, bro, because effectively, that's what I did. Why? You had a very solid 15 episode arc with 15 episode arc with him last season. You did not need to bring him back as a villain in season 2, and that will be your downfall. Fuck, man.
I think we've done this dance before, nephew.
I said, stay back.
Go on, Jordan. Man-like. Fuck him up. Yes, so there's an earthquake. I knew it was coming, so I've paused it straight away. There's an earthquake, so you decide to stand by the edge of the fucking cliff.
Forever be my burden. But you are not your father, Tal. There is good in your heart. I can see it.
Bro, Jordan's head's about to fucking pop off. Speak faster, bitch.
Please.
Do it!
Oh, maybe not that big. Reasonably big. It's not overbearingly scary or rocky or anything. It looks like a fucking Sontaran. Oh my god. Look at the shape of the head and then, like, the suit. It looks like a Sontaran. Fair play to him. That takes some balls. Like, to kill yourself to kill someone else. Fair play.
He was right to bring you here. I know what's wrong with you.
Well, tell us, bitch. Don't waste our time.
Who was it?
It was my sister Lucy.
Saw that.
Okay.
I only gathered that though because I know she's confirmed to appear in this season, so I knew there'd have to be a reason to bring her in. That wasn't just me being genius and gathering. If it had been any other way and her sister wasn't involved, I would have said it was her, which would have made a story be even worse.
It's too important to wait.
What is this?
That's just the signatures of the entire Smallville Fire Department in support of you for mayor.
Okay. I did think when they were talking about it in the kitchen, maybe it would be her instead of him. I would have preferred it to be him. I feel like a lot always happens with Lana through last season and this season. I feel like the dad's just there. I feel really bad because I still can't remember his name. So it would have been so cool to have an arc, like a big arc for him instead of her. But I'm still here for this.
Laziest slacker on the team, right? Yeah. All of a sudden I come in, he's benching 300. Timmy? Right? No way. No way.
Like I said, he's a fat fuck. I back you on this, George. George? John. Oh no. Oh, this has been an absolute fucking nightmare.
Are you okay? With Sarah? She hasn't been answering my texts.
Ask yourself. She's outside on the front porch.
What? What? That's mad. He doesn't look happy either.
I did.
Oh, that's the face of someone's heart. He's just shattered into 1,000 pieces. Yeah, I know that face too well, boy. Someone get this brother a fucking pot of ice cream and give him a hug. That's what he needs right now.
I kissed someone.
I told you, bro. I told you she's a hoe, man. I told you all. I told you. A part of me hoped I was wrong. Part of me hoped I was wrong, yeah. But I know. Man knows these hoes ain't loyal. Shit, man. Someone get this brother. Yeah, brother needs ice cream, hugs, some movie nights in. He needs some love from someone right now who isn't her. We need to bring the boys round.
Her name's Aubrey, and she and I...
Bro, I told you it's always the buy ones, bro. I told you. Oh my god. I said it. I said it. I said it last episode. I said it. Fucking said it, bro. You have no idea, but I actually said it. I have literally been in this brother's position. I have literally been there myself, bro. You can't compete with these bitches. These bitches give these other bitches some other shit. I don't know what it is, man.
No, it was just like a camp thing. It doesn't really matter.
Then why'd you do?
Not to you, because you're a slut. I don't care if you're away for a month or 3 months or whatever. If you've made a commitment, stick to the commitment, and if you don't want to, then break up with them, because that's just going to hurt much less. But the fact you're being with 2 people does just make you a slut. Guys or girls, like, regardless of gender. If you have made a commitment to someone, stick to the commitment. Me, this is a big thing. I'm all about loyalty with friends, family, relationships. So that's like one of my big things. Man is broken. Man is broken.
Do it.
That's what I'm Jordan. Jordan.
You can't just expect him to be okay. What the fuck? You're looking sad like it's his fault. As if this isn't what you expected from this conversation. Wallahi, tell me you expected something different. Because I'll fly through the screen at you right now. If you're that stupid.
My mom said it was triggered by an invasive cosmological event. She called it interdimensional kinesthesis.
Nothing you just said sounds good.
In layman's...
This is what I like, John. He's just honest. He's not. I mean, he's smart. Don't get me wrong, but he's just heard big words and thought, no, that don't sound good. That is a real life thing. I like they use in TV shows.
terms.
You were right. Something came through. And it's even more powerful than we hoped.
You sly bitch. That's all I have to say. You're a sly bitch. A man just died. No, 3 men just died, and one took his own life to try and save everyone else. You're a cunt. You are the people that make that Earth a bad place. Well, let's go over the things I was right about so far. First of which, Sarah cheated on Jordan. Second of which, Taro's escaped, but then he got recaptured, so I'm going to count that as half a point. What else have I said? I'm going to give the other half of the point because I predicted that Sarah would be with a girl. What other predictions did I make that came through? 2 points, though, in one episode. That's pretty incredible. Like, you got to give me that. I like the fact Lana's running for mayor. It would have been better if it was Kyle, like I said earlier, just to give him his own story. But, you know, Lana does make more sense. She's just more tolerable of people. I like that we've got, like, Lois, John, and Clark, like working as a team. I think that dynamic's so cool. Like, it's not just Lois and Clark. There is a third person outsider with an outsider point of view. Hopefully, that outside point of view will be shown a lot more as well. Unlike matters that on like matters that matter outside point of view from the family will matter. That was worded horribly. But, like, you know, if something comes up about Clark or Jordan, it'll be nice to have, like last season, it'll be nice to have someone's point of view that isn't directly a conflict of interest. That's what I'm trying to say. Like to see, I love the fact we saw Jordan's powers. I like that John's got his own. John took a step back again this episode, but he's got his own kind of story going on with the school stuff. Got a lot more about Natalie's character. She's very intuitive, good, genius mechanic. So I'm interested to see where that will lead to. Like a big point as well, but they're really homing on Lois, and Lucy's just been mentioned, so hopefully that will lead into quite a big story as well. I think I've said it as well way too many times again. It kind of is my go-to, but let's get the promo up. Right, here is the promo.
Coming to this town was the way back to normal.
I'm not sure if normal's ever gonna be part of our lives again.
Everything okay?
That kind of sounds like John's embracing that he's going to have to be still again. Was that Gramps as well? It was. That's the first time he's popped up this season.
Hey, we need to get Mom now.
Clark?
I don't know what's happening to me.
This is a national security situation.
No, it is a family situation.
Looks like we could be getting the first appearance of Lucy. Just by the dialogue, we need to get Mum now, which happened here from John. And then Lois's line of this is a family situation. I've seen Sam in ages, and Sam said he was going to step back and take more time with family, and yet
this is
this
a national
line,
security situation.
No, it is a family situation.
you know, considering he wants to step back for family, he's still talking business when he doesn't work for the DOD. But the thing in the mines, next one's called. I did read the article last episode that said this will be the full reveal of Doomsday in this episode. So, super hype about that. Yeah. The only things people we didn't see in this promo, I think, were Natalie and Sarah. Because we see Kyle and Lana. Oh no, Natalie was at the start.
Was the way back to normal.
I'm not sure.
But yeah, that's the promo. If you guys enjoyed my rambles and rants and shouts and screams and mash-up of words, remember to like and subscribe. I'll be here next week for the next episode. And obviously I've got Batwoman, Legends of Tomorrow, hopefully Peacemaker coming out soon. And Yeah, loads of videos coming. Just trying to find the time for it all. But yeah, like I said, if you enjoyed, remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.